We're Rhett and Claire, full-time travellers and digital nomads who just bought a Suzuki Jimny. Today is our first camping road trip in our new car. Join us, it's going to be epic.
Good morning, welcome back to another video. This is the third Jimny video. We're actually heading on our first ever road trip in the Western Cape in our Jimny. We're traveling today with our friend Travis Springer and his cousin Adam, and they're going to be doing a bit of surfing, so we're just going to chill. We're actually going to be filming our Jimny intro / cinematic sequence that you would have seen in the first video today. So you'll see a bit of the behind the scenes on that. It should be a fun vlog. Stay tuned, let's get it. First little stop on this road trip is West Coast Putstal. Apparently has the best pies in South Africa, so Clary is extremely excited about that.
Bubbuti pies.
Oh my goodness, apparently there's only 4 left. How lucky is that? You can find these little pud stalls. It means a road shop, and basically they got all sorts of stuff. Even some clothes, all sorts, beads, jewelry, creams, some gifts. Well, this is a really nice place to just have a break if you're traveling up the west coast from Cape Town towards Lambert. I'll put a link in the description for the location of this place, and you can come and have some lunch and enjoy a good pie. Bubbuti.
Bubbuti.
First time you're having a bubbuti pie, huh? And this pie is 35 rand, so a pretty good value.
Well, I thought it was. It's better.
It's better than what you thought. Oh, cool.
It's like a chutney curry.
Oh, yum.
It's so yummy, it's sweet.
And this is how the car's looking for this road trip today. Quite empty compared to the last one. Just some camping gear, 1 backpack each, our sleeping bags, and we have our tent here, some towels and camera equipment. It's pretty empty. We are doing a bit of camping, and since we don't have our rooftop rack and the tent, it's always actually handy to have that little tent with you, because not all places you go to on a road trip in the Jimny are going to be able to have a place for you to camp with your car. So it's always good to have that little tent and a nice little 3-man. It's not the best one, it's just a cheap little one from KWA. It was 1,000 rand, but it's going to be good for when we do the hiking trips, or we just want to pop the tent up.
Whoa! It's a giraffe!
Holy moly, gave me a fright. A giraffe?
Wow!
Oh, there it is! Always a missioning to go have a look at the giraffes. Gosh, they're so small. From here, there they are. Things you randomly see on a road trip in Africa. It's so cool to drive up this western coast. There's so many little towns, like this one is Veldrift. I actually was here like 20 years ago. Stayed on a little boat, a catamaran, and docked outside of Paternoster, which is the next town. Lots of little towns. Lambert is a famous one. Really one of the best places in the world for windsurfing. Cool little road trip. Another hour to go to Lambert Bay. Wow, stop number 2 is just a few kilometers outside of Veldrift at this amazing beach. It's just incredibly beautiful here. The water's actually so nice and warm. We just went for a dip, and your feet don't freeze off as you go in, which is really nice. What's also nice is there's no real big waves here. It's just very, very calm. So if you want to have a chilled, warm swim, highly recommend. Just a little bit outside of Veldrift, or even maybe Paternoster have warm water too. Highly recommend it. and it's a really good location to film our cinematic intro. So some of the shots are from this beautiful beach.
Are you safe?
Hey guys, so we did a thing.
Hope you enjoyed that. It's time to have a little bit of fun. Why don't we do that? Road trips are for fun. Awesome time with friends, amazing scenery. The boys are gonna be skating. Let's go. Okay, ready up?
Wow, that's quick.
It's wobbly! Yeah! So much fun. These guys are crazy. There'll be a link in the description to Travis's vlog, so if you're interested in checking out from his perspective, go have a look at his video. On to Lambert's Bay. So we've just been driving through some of this iconic skeleton coast mist that you get on this coastline. One of the reasons why so many of these ships are shipwrecked here over the years, it's like this dense fog that always forms along this coastline, and it's just so interesting to see. They've even set up a lot of farming in the area because obviously a little bit of moisture and rain happens around here. Very, very cool to see this. And this is a very dry area, but this mist is at least helping with a little bit of precipitation.
The mist is literally only along the coast by the dunes. You can literally see it. It's like a cloud, just a long thing of clouds.
Yeah, and it just goes all the way up the coast and extends into the ocean.
And we're currently driving in the cloud now.
Yeah.
It's so bizarre.
Called a one pump town.
It's cute.
One pump town. It's expensive though. Wow, 20.8. So it was like 18.8 in Cape Town. Actually, you can make it full, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, legend.
Filling up the chimney.
Yeah.
How much fuel do you need to get the next 1,000 Ks?
Next 1,000 Ks of freaking hell, I don't know, 2 tanks.
How's this mist, hey? Mist.
Even in this little one horse town, Elands Bay, with a one pump, there's a card machine.
Less than 30
Can I
seconds.
please?
Yeah, we can tap.
Yeah, we can tap, sir.
Perfect.
Okay.
Wonderful. Thank you. This little town is actually really famous apparently for surfing. I didn't know that. So if you're into your surfing, Elands Bay, awesome little surf shop in here. Coffee, toasties, some sandwiches. Love these small towns along the coast. Nobody!
Well, there's firewood and there's rice, so we sorted.
I like
If
this
it
thinking.
rains, we can sit under these things.
Love
There's
it.
a boat for us to catch fish.
Let's just pitch our tent right here at the restaurant. We are at Elands Bay, and we've been to the campsite. It's very quiet, hardly anybody here. And now we're at the restaurant over here, and it's very, very, very quiet. Not a soul around, but we're looking for our campsite now.
Hello, Adam speaking. Okay, can we camp on the beach?
Okay, but then I must come to key for the beach.
Sure.
It was getting a bit nerve-wracking there. Thought we were gonna literally just park our car and pitch a tent on the public beach. But it turns out we came to this little gate and we've got a key for the gate, so we're going into the gate and we're gonna plonk ourselves on the beach, but at least we know that the cars and stuff will be safe because we have the key.
Hey, come alive. Breathing.
Okay, this is beautiful. Just letting the tires down a bit so we can drive on this really soft sand and then get to our campsite and set up. Oh my goodness, so beautiful. Just took a dip in this water here. There's shoals of little fish cruising around, but we're going to set up our camp here by these tables. Got a fire for tonight's food. Let's get this done. This is the tent we got. Just the basic K-Way camper 3-person. Like I said, the cheapest one there is. It's just 2 meters by 2 meters. Weighs 3.7 kgs, which is actually quite a lot. Pretty heavy for a small tent like this.
It's a wild Rhett. What's happening out here? How was your night?
Up and down.
Morning. Look at this. Morning.
Good morning, how are you?
Good and you?
Good.
Coffee maker.
Morning, neighbours.
Morning.
There is a double cup of coffee for you there.
Thank you.
Or cappuccino. Good morning, Jimny.
Jimny, why are you beeping? New alarm. Woohoo! Morning, morning everyone. What a place to wake up in. Unbelievable. Weather's a little cold today, but we made it through the night. Mattresses were comfortable, sleeping bags were a little bit too small. Tent was good, held up perfectly fine. Had some coffee and a pack up, hit the road, off to Cederberg this morning. 4-hour hike and sleeping overnight under the arch. Just had so much fun now this morning. We just woke up, had some breakfast, and then Travi got his Jeep kind of bogged in the sand a little bit, so had to dig it out a bit. Instagram story here, but lots of fun. But then we had a cool trip around on the loose sand with this Jimny, and when it's in 4x4 low range, wow, it comes alive. You can really feel the power in every single tire, and the 1.5 liter engine, it's not an issue. It is, you just float over the sand. It is amazing. How do you think, guys?
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Yeah, it's so cool. Time to put the tires back up. Look how fancy this machine is. Oh, they were at 1.3 bar. See that? Now they're at 1.5. We're going to do the fronts to 1.8. and then we're going to do the backs to 1.9.
Tortoise, we're not going to disturb it because we're going into the dry season now, and often what will happen is they'll release water from the bursa sac when they're disturbed. So you never handle a tortoise in the dry season, but this will most likely be an endangered species, but that's an incredible little find. You can see the growth rings. It's quite a young tortoise, probably less than 10 years old, and yeah, that's millions of years of evolution right there.
Cool.
Thank you, guide master. If you're wondering why Adam is so clued up, he is a game ranger, I think in the KZN Isimangaliso Park, so awesome to have him with us.
There is a life I lead in this city. Hurrying to cut my
Okay, well, a few minutes ago I had a sweater on and a rain jacket. By the way, look at this, it's beautiful behind me. It was so cold at the beach, it was covered in mist down there, and we've started going up into the mountains now, and it is so hot. It's 33 degrees now. Needless to say, I think this hike today is going to be brutal, and it's nearly midday.
My goodness. What is the temperature today? Do you know?
37.
37 degrees Celsius. Wow.
It's been a long journey, but we are finally at Cederberg Wine Estate and the Sandrif accommodation and resort with campsites here, and this is the reception where you pay the fees. Now it's time to go for a 4-hour hike. Must say it's extremely hot, 37 degrees, and the spirits are not that high, especially Clary. She does not think she's gonna manage this, so let's hold thumbs for her. Thank you.
First things first, sunblock.
That's it. So this is the Wolfberg Cracks parking lot, and this is where you leave your car overnight and where the hike begins. Whew, that's gonna be the one.
Probably
50 plus.
Probably need 100 SPF in this freaking heat. But this will do.
I've told you, you need to wear longs. Shoulders exposed is not good. But she's so stubborn, everyone. Busy packing now, carefully, because everything has to be taken up the mountain for 4 hours, and we've got to have warm clothes, our tents, drone, camera gear, food, mattresses, sleeping bags, everything. It's hectic. Tent, 2 sleeping bags, mattress, drone. This is going to be tough.
Okay, let's go.
I do have my map.
Woo! Rhett, are you ready? Wolfberg cracks. It's 40 degrees.
Here we go. See you on the other side. We've got the cracks to go through, which are beautiful, steep gullies, and then get to the Wolfberg Arch about 2 hours after that. But the first stretch is very steep and it's 2 hours long. Then we got a flat walk to the arch after that. But no more talking. Got to focus on the breathing. Let's go.
Where you've come from, if you look up, we're close. Like, we've reached the ridgeline already. We're at the base of the arch.
How are you feeling?
Feeling good, feeling positive.
Feeling good, feeling positive.
That's it.
That's looking good, strong.
Yep, strong, going good.
And yeah, just having as many breaks as possible in any shade that we find. Not a lot of shade around here, but we've got the umbrella. There's actually a really nice breeze. Feeling good. This is, it's about, I don't know, 30 kgs. Yeah.
Nice boy, nice. Where's your girlfriend? You lost your girlfriend to a cave monster.
Claire just went rogue. Claire's gone rogue. She's in a cave. We looked away for 1 second and she had just taken the reins.
I'm a cave girl.
Listen, are we going up there?
Yes, that's where we gotta go. Straight up and over.
Okay, me first.
Red, find a path, bro.
On foot.
But good luck.
Use those carbs. Look at those carbs.
I think you need to detach something. We need to start.
Now detach your mind from your body. Oh, no brain, no pain, guys.
Easy.
Go on there. Go on, Clip Springer.
This is brutal, as Mike Zede would say. I fully agree. Funny thing is, 2.5 hours to go before the arch.
Ooh.
If you're not a good hiker, ish. Like me.
Don't listen to Claire.
Ish.
Are we keep going or are we taking the bags off?
Keep going through this, eh?
Okay, let's keep going.
We don't have a lot of time before sunset.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Nice, guys. Strong. This is probably one of the hardest physically exerting things that we've done. This is harder than walking through Lesotho. And I walked through Lesotho for 13 hours.
Jesus.
But this has just been such elevation. There we did the contours. Harder than Mount Batur, that's for sure. Mount Batur is actually a 1 out of 10.
This is a 10 out of 10.
No ways.
So Ad's water bottle's just broken and
We
we're
were
so
just-
low on
We
water.
were just talking about how little water we have.
Okay,
And
it's
this
just
cheap
cracked here.
Checkers
Okay.
water bottle just cracked on the top.
Yeah, Ad, keep still. We're gonna just
It's heavy
Every
tied
drop
on.
matters. Oh gosh, look at it dripping.
Decant.
Ad, don't move.
Get your hat under there.
Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move.
Isn't that a sign?
An omen.
With the bad omen in mind and losing out on valuable water, we quickly realized there were many factors working against us. Limited daylight and energy due to the blistering heat, we made the decision to camp right where we were. At least we got to see the arch on this drone footage, although you can tell it is still very far away. Perhaps if it was cooler we might have managed. We didn't make it.
There won't be any people like wanting to go.
We just couldn't do it.
We pushed, we kept the gears, we camping.
Nice guys, nice, well done.
That was gnarly, hey?
Insane thing I've ever done.
4 hours 21 minutes.
How many calories?
1,300.
Wow. In 39, 38,
meters elevation.
38 degree Celsius.
5.2 Ks, but it's 5.2 Ks like this. Now Strava will tell you that it was mad.
I got a 5.47 Ks at 4 hours and 33. All of that basically a steep gradient incline.
Like this.
Straight up. Why doesn't Strava have a send water wraps and a strawberry smoothie?
There is a life I lead in this city, hurrying to cut my teeth. I can take what I need to get by. It doesn't make it easy. The other piece of my heart.
How are you feeling? That was
Getting a really bad headache and my feet are shattered actually. That's why I'm doing the tent. I just want to lie down.
yeah.
That was nice. I don't know. There's false information on the internet about intensity, hey?
So the Wolfberg arches are just over that hill. Probably about another hour's walk to it, but we are finished. We don't have a lot of sun left. That's our view for the morning. It's east, so it should be beautiful. Boys are setting up.
We also want to go to bed early so that maybe we can go and mission to the arch tomorrow morning as the sun rises.
Yeah. Yeah, this is our little tent for the night. Woo! We're all good. That's the water we have left, 5 liters.
Oh, it sucks though.
To get us through tonight and the hike tomorrow.
Feeling is all gone. Feeling is all gone.
Not sure if we spoke about this yet, but these are little blow-up mattresses. Sleep on those, very comfortable. Didn't have an issue last night. Cleary's busy cooking us some noodles. Yeah, good. Got some water left, got some cool pots here. Check out this interesting little compressible cup/bowl. These things are awesome. First aid kit, all of our food, sleeping bag, and yeah, sun setting. Beautiful. We didn't make it, but it's so beautiful, yeah, more than beautiful enough. Props to everyone that does. We should have camped down at the bottom instead of starting at Lambert's Bay and then driving for 4 or 5 hours. Filming takes time, carrying the camera equipment is super heavy. So yeah, I'm proud of everyone. We've made it and we're all healthy. It was time to pack up and start the 4-hour walk back to the parking where a cool dip in the river awaited. This was definitely one of the hardest things we've done, and although we struggled every second of the way, looking back while editing this, we're incredibly grateful for the experience and the bonds we made with these two absolute legends. We implore each and every one of you to get out and spend time in nature. It is always worth it.
Legend. Absolute legend.
Legend. Trooper.
Let's go swim in the freaking river.
Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. We're off for a crash course in 4x4ing. Oh my gosh, wish us luck.